There comes a moment when life stops feeling random, not because the world becomes kinder, but because we become clearer. When illusion begins to fall away, when emotional noise weakens, when the mind sharpens its edge, something unsettling happens. We start seeing reality as it is, not as we wish it to be. The ancients never called this a third eye. They called it reason, clarity, inner sight. And once it awakens, there is no going back. 1. Emotional noise begins to lose its power. One of the first and most unsettling experiences when deeper awareness awakens is not vision, symbolism, or mystery, but silence. Not the silence of the world, but the silence inside us. The constant emotional chatter begins to weaken. Thoughts that once screamed now whisper. Situations that once hijacked our mood no longer dominate our inner state. Anger still appears, but it no longer controls the hands. Fear still arises, but it no longer dictates decisions. Desire still exists, but it is questioned before it is obeyed. This moment feels strange because we were conditioned to believe that intense emotion is proof of being alive. Yet the ancient thinkers understood the opposite. True power begins when emotion is observed, not followed. Epictetus made this brutally clear when he said, "It is not events that disturb us, but our judgments about them." When inner sight sharpens, we begin to see emotions for what they are, temporary signals, not commands. We stop identifying with every thought that passes through the mind. We stop calling every emotional surge who we are. This detachment can feel uncomfortable at first. We may even feel guilty, as if we're becoming colder or less human. But this is a misunderstanding. What is actually happening is that the mind is reclaiming authority. We are no longer being ruled by reflex. When someone disrespects us, there is a pause where there used to be explosion. When life becomes uncertain, there is analysis where there used to be panic. When desire tempts us towards self-destruction, there is restraint where there used to be surrender. Marcus Aurelius warned that you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. That realization is not intellectual, it is experiential. And once it happens, life feels fundamentally different. We begin to notice how much of our past suffering was unnecessary. How often we suffered not because of reality, but because of our resistance to it. This awareness can be painful, but it is also liberating. Pain fades, control remains. This is why many people unconsciously